2,000 years ago, an alabaster flask of thick amber oil was worth an entire year of a working man's wages. It was guarded in royal treasuries and imported across treacherous Himalayan mountain passes. Yet when the wealthiest elites and high priests of the ancient world finally secured a few drops of this liquid gold, they used it in a truly unexpected way. Instead of wearing it as a crown, they poured it directly onto their tired and battered feet. Today, modern neuroscience finally understands exactly why. This precious liquid was meticulously crushed and extracted from a highly guarded, mysterious mountain root. To understand the sheer value of this botanical wonder, we have to look at the brutal reality of the ancient world. Kings, prophets, and wealthy merchants traveled hundreds of miles across scorching and unforgiving Judean deserts. They wore nothing but thin leather sandals over jagged rocks and blistering sand. By all modern medical logic, their feet should have been completely destroyed by severe nerve damage. But the elite possessed a botanical secret. In the biblical accounts, Mary of Bethany famously broke open a sealed alabaster jar and massaged this exact exotic oil into the feet of Jesus just days before his crucifixion. Roman historians like Pliny the Elder documented how emperors imported this heavy, earthy, and musky root from the highest peaks of the Himalayas at astronomical costs. The ancients knew that the resin extracted from this plant possessed a miraculous power to breathe life back into dead, tingling, and exhausted extremities. It was the ultimate biological armor for the most vulnerable part of the human body. Before we reveal the exact name of this royal root and the stunning modern science behind it, I want to invite you to join us. We are building a movement here at Elder Botanics, dedicated to real science and natural longevity. If you want to be part of an empowered community, taking back control of their health, hit the subscribe button below. Now, let us uncover the identity of this ancient miracle. The botanical treasure hidden inside those ancient alabaster flasks is known as spikenard, or officially, Nardostachys jatamansi. For centuries, modern doctors assumed the anointing of feet with spikenard was purely symbolic or religious. Science recently proved the ancient royals were actually performing highly advanced neurological medicine. When clinical researchers finally put spikenard under a microscope, they discovered it is packed with a rare class of botanical compounds called sesquiterpenes. These complex molecules perform a biological miracle inside the human nervous system. Imagine your nerves as electrical wires carrying important signals from your toes all the way up to your brain. Just like a wire has a plastic coating to protect it from shorting out, your nerves have a protective layer called the myelin sheath. As we age, poor circulation and daily wear and tear strip away that protective coating. The wire becomes exposed, it misfires, and it creates that painful burning, tingling, or numb sensation we recognize as neuropathy. When spikenard absorbs through the skin, those specific sesquiterpenes actively stimulate something called nerve growth factor. This acts exactly like a cellular construction crew inside your feet. It physically repairs the damaged myelin sheaths around those dead or misfiring nerves. Clinical trials observing these compounds show they aggressively protect delicate nerve tissue from oxidative stress and decay. The wealthy elites of the ancient world were actively regenerating their failing nervous systems with every application. Today, you do not need to spend a year's wages to harness this royal healing power. The most effective way to use spikenard for numb or tingling feet is through a high-quality essential oil. You must never apply the pure, concentrated oil directly to your skin. Simply mix 5 drops of pure spikenard essential oil into 1 tablespoon of a gentle carrier oil, like olive or jojoba oil. Massage this earthy, grounding blend deeply into the soles of your feet and your toes right before bed. Because spikenard grows exclusively in the high altitudes of the Himalayas, it is at risk of over-harvesting in the wild. Always look for ethically sourced and certified organic brands to ensure the plant is protected for future generations. By reaching the end of this video, you have uncovered a botanical secret that entire empires spent fortunes to protect. You now understand why the ancient world valued this humble mountain root more than solid gold to preserve their mobility and vitality. Think about it for a moment. Our ancestors trusted this plant with their ability to walk the ancient world. Imagine what your body could do with this exact same knowledge today. If you haven't subscribed to Elder Botanics yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that button and I'll see you in the next video.